Brooke here, Ross here today, and I'm doing my morning routine. So I'm just getting out of bed on here. I just literally woke up. I always have a lie when my sister's up here. So now look at the time, so it's nearly 10:45 or 11. So then I go and look out to see what the weather's like. And it's not too bad today, pretty a bit cloudy, blue skies. So, yep. And then I get out of bed, slowly stroke Lily, otherwise she'll chew the bars if I don't. And then I go out my room, and then I also go to the bathroom. So I can do my morning business, like a wee. Well, a wee, obviously, and then I see my cat. And yeah. Then I go downstairs and greet these lovely two dogs, which they always come and greet. Sweet. And then I go for a cup of tea after. My mum hears me get up, so she makes me a cup of tea. So still greeting them, giving them a love. Dan, seriously, he goes crazy if I don't. So now I'm going to head off to the kitchen and get a cup of tea. So just resting the camera down so you can see me have a little drink whilst looking outside, the dog's outside. Then I go check Kurt, make sure he's okay when he comes out. And then I go sit on the sofa and have a look with my dog. He gets absolutely crazy, he'll probably bite your face and scratch your face because he's so excited for a love. And then I give him a treat, which I forgot to show on camera. And then I go and check the dragon whilst I wait for my breakfast. And then we're having another dragon in there soon. And then I do go into my fish tank lights on, but obviously they didn't work because I'm getting terrapins. Which I was ashamed it didn't turn on. So then I have a breakfast, cucumber and toast. And then my dog likes to beg for my food. He'll spin for it. So then I go upstairs, sort my animals out, give them their daily treats, make sure they got food and water. And just showing you who I'm going to be doing, well, what channel I'm going to be doing. So here's the chocolate drops I set out for them. So we've got the gerbils, Benjis, Lilies, Kurt's and Autumn's. So first I'm doing Benji, and then I go on to do Lily, and she lets me put her dish in. I know recording is messy, but I'll do that in a bit. And then I go and do the gerbils. And then I'm just going to go fetch Autumn's and put them through her bars. Sometimes she's awake, sometimes she's not. I know I've left a chocolate drop behind because she normally has 4, but I put out 5. I didn't really need to. So I give the gerbils their last chocolate drop before I give Autumn hers. don't think she was awake, so I'll just pop them through anyway. Now onto my snails. I give them a good squirt. Sometimes I have to jug them every few days, but here I'm just squirting them. Make sure they're nice and moist. And then I take the food dishes out. I take some poop out as well. And then I give them fresh water. So here we are, that's Diamond, and that's Pearl. So they have cucumber, for some reason it has holes in it, I'm not sure why. And then just checks if they're okay. And then I pop the lid back on and they're all done. This lid is really easy to slip on, it's really easy to take off too, which is a good thing about it. Next I go outside and do some animals in my shed. So I just put you guys on the floor as I unlock it. And at this time the guinea pigs were squeaking at me because they always squeak every time I go into the shed, and then Finn wakes up too, so I'm just resting on Finn's cage at the moment whilst I uncover the guinea pigs. I always put a sheet on just to keep them extra warm and to stop the water bottles getting all frosty. I did buy covers. So now feeding the guinea pigs. I put plenty of food, it's lasted a few days. I know maybe some of you don't agree with that, but I always do. And then I put it all down, and then I pop it back up again because I forgot to give them the hay. So I'm going to do that now. I just realised. Plenty of hay in their dome to keep them warm, and then I put some under their bendy bridge as well and just scatter some around. I did put like a peg bag in to use as a hay bag, but the holes were too big. I did give Lily one, but she chewed it. So I try and show the guinea pigs what they're hiding. Eventually come out, so there's one and there's the other. Next on to Finn. I get her out for a morning cuddle. I'm sorry I didn't show her feeding her or sorting out their waters, but there she is. After I put her back in, I make sure the water bottles are working and make sure they have water, but I do need to top them up, which I did that off camera. Next up to my snails. I'm only going to show you doing the big ones because I have a few tanks to do, so I'm only doing These ones, I will do a separate pet money routine like I've said before. So the first thing I do with the big snails is I clean the poop out into a jug. That's why I've got 2 jugs on the floor. Sorry about the mess again. I take the dishes out and the water pots. They weren't really a big fan of cabbage. I completely forgot about it, so they weren't much poop today. I have had 2 snails pass away. I would have had them a year in April, but as one died, the snail he came with started grieving, wouldn't eat or anything. I know it sounds weird, but he passed away after, so now they're buried together. So they've been reunited. And I'm sorry if it takes me too long to say something, just like think what to say and stuff. So now the poop's all done, I do all the snails poop into that jug. The little ones are hard because like little tiny and they're everywhere. So I go and take the pots into the kitchen to wash and prepare the food, which I don't show because I don't want this video to be too long because I don't know how long it is actually. But oh well. Next I give them a good squirt, make sure they're nice and moist again and that they don't dry up, seems they're on a heat mat. They used to be in a massive container, but you need more air holes. So my mum put it outside to dry and then the wind took it and smashed it, well cracked it. So they're back to the stereotype, which they are going to get a big one eventually. So this snail's aunt, he has got a cracked shell. It was cracked ages ago, but it's healing nicely now. He's the biggest one. Next, that's Deck. He's the next biggest. That's Goldie, he's the smallest. This one's Ghost. This is what my friend gave me, so she named it Ghost. So I kept it as that. And that's the Jade. And then last of all is Snuggles. So next I go and do the dishes. So now to put in their food, I just had to move the snails out of the way, so because he was in the way of me putting the food dish down. Next I fill up their water pots. Sorry if you hear the stuffing. So in goes the water pots, one at one end and one at the other. If I don't cook their food up, they will not eat it all. They are very fussy and they have to have the skin taken off and everything. So that's them, all sauced out. And then just give them a quick squirt. I think I missed it that time. Next I go upstairs to make my bed. gonna go for a bath, so I'm wearing these leggings, this t-shirt, a vest, this jacket. I have my towel and a hair bubble to put my hair up, a bath bomb, my sponge and my body wash. I like to use Australian things. I have shampoo. I had my hair washed yesterday, so I don't need to do it again. I use this toothpaste because I have sensitivity. And this is my conditioner, but I don't really use it. And my oils that I use to put on my face after a bath, but I start coming up in a rash. So I just use water now. So I'll be back after my bath. So this is my bath, so I'd like to say thank you to everyone who watched this vlog and everything. I did enjoy doing it, but like I was worried just in case did I extend the subject long enough to explain everything. I know some things I didn't show because I didn't want this video to be too long, like putting some fresher into my dog's water and putting some of this stuff in to stop plaque and everything. Feeding my cat, feeding my ferret, and doing their waters. So now I am going to go brush my teeth. I put my timer on my phone for 2 minutes so I know when my time's up. So I'll just turn my phone on right now. So then after that, I will go downstairs, check my social media, do Lily's corner, and then stock up the hay. I know probably some of you guys will probably be yelling at me like that. I'm sorry I said it through a Facebook at the moment, because I'm just getting over a cold. So if I did put Lily's hay in first, she would have grabbed it all out and put it into a corner. I didn't want to waste the hay. My guinea pigs need cleaning, so I'll probably do that another time. I will do individual pet routines, so just in case you missed it all. And what else would I do? Probably just sit and chill, watch YouTube on my Wii U or something like that. Yeah, so first when I check my social media, I'm sorry that the lighting's real bright. So first I check Instagram, and then if I just click off that, then I check then I check Facebook, and if I click off here, then I go and check Twitter. Sorry about the lighting again, guys. And then I go and check Snapchat. And then probably I will go into my emails and probably delete the emails, it's not important and stuff like that. So I just got an email from Wilco's, and then it's just randomly go on to the weather. I check that every day anyway. So it's going to hopefully be nice today. It's given out 13 degrees tomorrow. So I'm glad spring's coming. So that's what I check on my phone. So this all took me, that's the time now. I hope you guys can see that. I'm just doing a selfie video at the moment. So yeah, it does take me over an hour. Today's my bath day anyway. So yeah, and I will let you guys know if I get my fish tank sorted out. Because this weekend, just in case I don't explain it properly, I am getting some terrapins for a birthday present from my brother. I might be getting 2. So I'll do a video on that too. And yeah, that light cost me literally just 20 quid under. And I only got it on Saturday, so not long ago. I just put a light on to stop algae. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Rate, comment. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. And I will do another video soon.